What's up, TIs? July 29th, 2022. What's up? Excuse me, that's for the purpose. I'm watching Helms right now. You got some good stuff going on. With some good advice. What's up, Helms? So I didn't go out today to get coffee. I got up late, but I slept so good. I wound up shaving my legs, and then I had to call a whole bunch of companies. I was owed refunds, buddy. Got that shit taken care of. And I just ate dinner. Now I'm just chilling. But I might go out anyway. Not for coffee. Tomorrow I'll go for coffee. I gotta get up extra early tomorrow. I gotta do a thing. I might have to prepare myself to get that thing. Oh shit in the air right now. Anyways, hopefully I can remember to do that tomorrow. I'm gonna get coffee after, or maybe before. Yeah, I'll probably do that before. I want to be nice and relaxed. So, what's good? And because I didn't go out today, I didn't get perked. I did have a crazy dream. I was visiting a cranberry farm, but then he showed me some animals. It was a puppy, a kitten, and he was harvesting fish on this farm too, in the mud. So he was hosing them down, and they would jump in the fish. Fish means, well, animals in general. If you see animals in your dream, it's demons pretending to be animals. They just show themselves like that. They're shapeshifters. So they're trying to steal your money that way. I was like, oh, okay. And now that I know what that's about, I guess they still haven't figured it out that I know. Which is good for me. So after I woke up, I wrote it down, and I rebuked it, and I broke the curse of them stealing my money. Within an hour, I sold something on eBay. So I think that means the curse is broken. I will keep breaking this curse. The financial curse on my life. I will break it in Jesus Christ's name every time I have. Especially, I'm so glad I found out about this kind of stuff from the other preacher talking about this kind of stuff. But that's what that means. Because, I would have thought, oh, cute animals, whatever. No. That's what that means. They got two ways. They could show up as animals in your dream. And the other way is they could take you to an abandoned building where you're helping them find money and you're taking the money. Or they can show you their true selves. This is ugly demons. If you're not ready to see it, they're going to show you other ways. So I did have a dream last week about that too. Like I was in an abandoned mansion. And I was finding money, all kinds of money, foreign money, American money, change, a lot's change. So as soon as I write it down, I rebuke it, I break the curse. I'm telling you, you have to break these curses. You have to find out what's going on and break the curses. So I did that this morning. And I said, you know what? Let me break as many curses as I can. So I had like all these prayer videos going on and off. Wouldn't you know it, as soon as I got in the shower, I started shaving, I heard the phone ring. The phone number came up as Shanghai, China. So it's those Chinese people calling you, but it actually came up with the actual, place where it's from. So at least I got to know who that was. So, I'm thanking God every day because of that, because He's the only one that's going to tell me all these things, show me everything. So thank God for that. So L. Ewing. I think it's L. Ewing. I don't remember the actual name of the priest, but he's from Barbados. There's a lot of witchcraft over there. And he used to do witchcraft. Now he's a preacher. He gave himself completely to Christ. So he told us all the secrets that, these witches and warlocks do. Or they could send those types of things to your dreams too, like with animals and stuff. But he said if you dream of animals that somebody sent a curse to you, that they're going to take your money. So now that I know this knowledge, I rebuke it and I break it as soon as I get up. Oh, hell no, they ain't taking my money ever again. You know what I'm saying? I should be finding money in the real, right now, Everywhere I go, I should find money. But even that too, like now, like if I find money or change or something, I'll probably have to, cover it in Jesus' blood before I even use it. Makes sense. So, or I guess some stuff we could do. There wasn't that many people out today. I mean, not that the camera even caught anybody, but I don't think there was that many people out today. And it wasn't that hot. Tomorrow it's going to be really nice. So maybe there might be some perps walking past my house tomorrow, maybe. But they don't really do that anymore. They hang out in front of Dunkin' and act like they're normal, but we know they're not. And then yesterday the guy showed me his ass. I don't like your ass. Put your ass away, you nasty fuck. So yeah, I might go out in a few minutes. It's late though. It's 7:30. For me, that's late. I'm not getting a coffee though. That's too late for coffee. Tomorrow I'll have a coffee instead. But I could even just sit in the front for a little bit too. I'll see what I feel like. Sit in the backyard. But yeah, I'm fighting a lot of spirits is all I'm trying to say. Well, that's why I pray every night. I read my Bible. I even try as hard as I can to pray over my food. Like today I took a bite of my food. I was so hungry. I ordered out. So I'm like, let's take a bite. I'm like, oh shit. So I stopped and prayed over the food. So, that does help. It really does. I'm not even joking. So the married man is back. He was so insulted that I didn't want to have sex with him. He was all drunk and everything. And he's married, so no. Marriage is supposed to be sacred. I'm not supposed to cheat. What's wrong with you? He smokes weed and just hangs out with everybody that drinks. It's like, no. I don't want to deal with that. If I was a whore, maybe yeah, I would, but I'm not a whore, so let's just say that. I don't sleep around with anybody because I don't want to catch a disease, Who the hell wants to live with that? Nothing's curable. And you get a bad reputation, it's not worth it. Not this day and age. I guess you hear the video in the background. Forgot to pause it before I made this video. Just a little background, it's a journal. Some M&Ms. So, you know what I mean? It's good to journal. See, I didn't write it, so I'm not gonna show you a journal I wrote in already. Well, these are cute. I bought this and a whole bunch of other ones. A place called Amazing Savings. They had closed out, so they had this company, Nietzsche, I think it's called. It's from Germany. Your little secret diary. They were cute. I bought them years ago. Like a really long time ago. I was still in high school. The store was near my old high school, so I used to go out to school and go in there and buy stuff like this, stickers and journals and other stuff. They had a lot of good stuff in there. I haven't been there in a long time. So they had this company. They were really cute, these characters. I think they're still around. I think they have Facebook and everything. Oh, they put so many different characters now. So many new ones. And these, I think, are actually like older, and they don't have those characters anymore. So it was this one. It was like this is a little bug fairy, and the other one was a fairy. And then I have like a giant one, giant green one. It was like it's supposed to come with a pen too. It was like a set with a pen and stickers, but for some reason it was a closeout, so they only had the journals. So they got paid like $1 or something for these. You know, I bought a whole bunch of them. It's cute. It's a cute set. And the journaling is good for you, because when these EMF crap comes at you and you need to think for yourself, you can write in your journal. So say I went to 99-cent stores and bought journals. It doesn't have to cost a lot. Some stuff I did buy from like Barnes & Noble, like fancier journals. I bought some online, like at Amazon. They had some really cute ones too. People have bought me journals. So I have plenty for the rest of my life. And I plan on using every single one of them. So I'm glad I have them because I can just write everything down. Somebody's been messing with the Wi-Fi lately too. I don't know if it's demons or people. A lot of people know how to do that, So next door to me, not the bird family, the other family. Their Wi-Fi comes up, when you're looking for Wi-Fi. So the young guy that smoked weed all day long, he's just probably just stays home. He had a job. I don't know if he still has it, but he had a job. Now he's home all the time, so maybe he knows how to do that kind of stuff. It could be. These fucking assholes, they always treat us like crap and they do stuff behind closed doors, with the computer. You never know what these people have in their bedrooms. Sometimes these people get those EMF machines and lasers from the handlers. Or the handlers tell them where to buy it. They either get it for free or somebody buys it for them. And they give them the script. And they start screaming at you in their ear. Because they have the headpiece on. Like a video game set. They're sitting in the video game chair. And they have the headphones on. And I don't know if they get... Yeah, I guess they can get emails too of scripts. I don't think it's the phone texts. So... I mean, it's not going to stop or anything, but they did give me a migraine today. I woke up with a migraine, I almost threw up. That's why I put the prayer things on, because I was ready to cough up something. And my stomach was hurting this morning, and I had the prayer on, and it actually made it go away. So... You hear that? So I wanted to sing a song for the perps. I saw this video on YouTube. So it was a funny compilation of, funny things. This guy saw a bear scratching at a telephone pole at the cross street. So he's in his car. And he's singing, somebody come get her, she's acting like a stripper. That's a song we could sing to the perps. They act like strippers. They do anything for money. They a bunch of hoes. It's funny because when I sit out there at night, I'm by myself, and then a fart comes out of my ass, I'm like, that's for you, perps. And then if I see a perp come past me, I burp. I'm like, perp. What, my burp? Well, I said, that's for you. I've heard at least one of them say, ew. Ew, your ass. You're ill. But the guy down the block with this drunky smurf, he's fucking hilarious. He is so angry when he sees me now because he can't perp me anymore. He was a perp of mine for like months, actually over a year. He's away from me all the time at Dunkin'. And he just pump up his chest like he was gonna do something. Like, what you gonna do to me? You're a guy. You're not supposed to be hitting women, especially anybody. You're not supposed to be hitting anybody, especially women. Who the fuck do you think he is? That day was funny. He's like, fuck you. But he said it so low under his breath, and I didn't catch it on video. I wish my camera would have caught it. That would have been great. And the whole time he was coming up the block, wearing a red shirt and a red hat. And I looked at him, he looked at me, he looked like he was going to say something. And then my family pulled up. And he looked at them, and he was so frustrated. He started huffing and going, walking fast up down the block. It's great. Like, haha. That's what they get. Sometimes it works out like that, you know? You're by yourself, and then somebody you know comes around, stops them dead in their tracks. It's awesome. Like, I know somebody that used to go to the other Dunkin', and we talk, and she prays for me. I pray for her too. She's a great lady. But when I see her and hang out with her, the perps, they don't know what to do. Because they want to do something, and then they don't. They can't. They look at me like they want to do something. And then they look at the person, and they're like, shit, I can't do nothing. Because they get told that they could only perp me by myself. Because they don't want no witnesses. It happened to the booty bandit. My friend came over one day, and he was doing that. I'm like, you're going to do that in front of somebody else that's hanging out with me. Usually they don't do that. Usually they do it only by themselves. That's why we're like, twerk it. Because he seriously was not going to keep going with the twerking in front of us. He stood right there. I was like, twerk already, will ya? I mean, don't you want to get paid? Stupid ass. They need to get paid. And they pretend, they kind of stop what they're doing. It's like, what are you doing? Just fucking do it already. Get it over with. You like embarrassing yourself. I'm laughing my ass off because it's fucking hilarious. Just do your fucking job. You'll get paid. And then you get laid up your butt. Oh, they take it up the butt. Trust me. Whether they gay or not, they take it up the butt. They like it though. They like being told what to do. They really think they're scum from when their childhood trauma set in. You know, so if we scream at them, they like it. They laugh. They have a good time. That's what they're looking for. They want you to call them names, you know. So when they do their shit, I don't call them names anymore. I just laugh. Booty, rocking everywhere. Yeah, so that's the new song. And I'm thinking in my head, the stripper song, when I see the perps. Especially with the ones hanging with the ass hanging out. Man, that's gross. Show some class, have some self-respect. They can't because they don't have any self-respect. That's why they hang out with their ass out. Ass out. That's the way they like to put. I try to be funny like I used to be. At least with some stuff. They're a bunch of little punk ass bitches. They ain't gonna do shit. Like this video I was watching today. This guy said when the perps come around, one of them leaves a penny in front of his house, his car actually. Like that's a tactic. I'm like, I wish somebody would leave me a penny in front of my house. I'll take the change. You don't want it. I still can't believe the motherfucker next door dropped $100 bill and I didn't see it. Like really? They tortured me for what, 3 years straight, and I didn't fucking find that $100 bill. Really, bitch? Do it again. Drop a 20, a 10, a 5, $1, $2, some change. I'll take it. I'll break the curse off of it because it's in their hands, and I'll use it. Oh, John's gonna give me I could fix something in the house. There's something I need to fix. I forgot which one. I didn't write it down, but it's gonna cost at least 100 at least. To the 100 would have been good for me. I would have saved that and then put extra money towards whatever I have to fix. It's just a small thing. Yeah, I won't be greedy with it. Yeah, so just I guess look out for that kind of stuff, but don't be obsessed about it. Going a little far. My leg is hurting. I gotta put his in. Fall asleep, bro. Yeah, so I guess if I go out and I see stuff, I will videotape it. So take care, subscribe, talk to me. Not just one person talking to me on here. More than one. Talk about our experiences, They want us isolated, so the more we talk to each other, the better.